Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite doctor here, Petite Doctor, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys about my first experience taking a baby delivery. So without much further ado, let's get right into today's video. Hey guys, welcome back. So basically it's story time. It was a beautiful and exciting Friday morning. I had left the house feeling all excited. I don't know why. I was just so happy that very day, truth be told. But I didn't even know why. Okay, probably because it was a Friday. You know, the thank God it's Friday kind of vibe. Yes, I was having it. And then also the weekend was also going to be my off days. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the hospital. I like coming to work. I like treating my patients. I like putting smiles on their faces. But then again, a baby girl has to rest. You know, I have to rest so that I can be fit to treat my patient, to attend to my patient, right? So I was feeling all excited and super happy that it was a Friday and I'm having the weekend to myself, so I'm not going to come to the hospital environment till Monday. So I got into my office and I was trying to get comfortable with the usual daily routine, and then I got a call. It was from the nurses and they were like, "Ma, please, we have a mother in labor." Guys, for a bit, my heart had skipped. I'm not going to even lie. My heart had jumped. Firstly, I was the only doctor that was around us at the time. My senior doctor wasn't yet in the office and I didn't even know if he was going to come that day. So it was just Dr. Lovina that was around. And I'm like, okay, I know this moment was eventually going to come, but I didn't know it was going to come so soon. But anyways, yeah, it is. You have to do something, you know. But there was this surge of nerves rising. When getting to the labor ward, there was a young lady lying in bed in painful distress, guys. You see labor pain? It's painful. I've never experienced this. Like, I've never experienced it personally. I've never been in labor pain. But with what I'm saying, that pain is a 10 out of 10. I'm not even lying. I introduced myself to her and then she had this like very little smile on her face that, okay, maybe finally there's a doctor here to attend to me. I had to introduce myself to her because I've never seen her in any of the antenatal care visits we've been doing. But the nurses drew my attention that she was an unbooked patient. Okay, being an unbooked patient, I had to, like, you know, I told them to withdraw her blood samples, take it to the lab to test if there was any form of transmissible diseases. Fortunately for us, there was none. And then an ultrasound scan was also done to, you know, identify the position of the placenta to ensure that she can actually have a vaginal birth. And all things were put in place. So it was actually, okay, time for let's watch the labor process as it goes and all of that. And then from time to time, I'll go in to check up on her and she was bearing all the pains. And then when those contractions are coming, when she's having those contractions, you see her in so much pain. Sometimes she would squeeze the nurse's hand, sometimes she would scream, sometimes she would talk to the baby. Yes, at the point she was talking to the baby and she was like, "Baby, please, can you just come outside? Please, I've been here since last night. Please come and let me take a break." And then sometimes she'll say, "Doctor, please, this bed is like fire. Can I lie on the tiles?" And I'm like, even if you lie on the tiles, it's still going to be fire. It's not the bed, it's the labor pain, just bear. And then she'll be like, "Okay, it's fine." You see her again, she'll be fine for some time and all of that. And then it got to a point that she was like, "Doctor, please, can this baby come out now?" And I was like, "Don't worry, soon the baby's going to come." She was like, "Doctor, I don't want soon. Let the baby come out now, I'm tired." And I'm like, "Okay, you are doing so well, you've been doing so well, and you are still doing well. Don't worry, the baby is going to be out in no time." And truth be told, she was actually doing very fine. Because I mean, the labor was progressing as it should be. She was having adequate contractions. The cervix was dilating as it should be. And she's a primary gravida in her early 20s. But with the way she was holding up to that pain, you would think this is an experienced mom. But no, this is her first time and she was doing so well. And I was cheering her up because I mean, that pain is not a pain one should bear. That pain is unbearable. During this moment, like everything I was taught while doing my obstetrics and gynecology posting just came rushing down, like, and I was just thinking about it. Oh, this is me actually like being at the forefront, not as a medical student anymore, but as a doctor in charge. And then my brain ruptured at a point, and then with one last push, the baby was out, guys. Oh my days. And then I thought, like, all the anatomy we were taught in school had disappeared. All the big names we were taught in school had disappeared. At this moment, it was God. This is a miracle. Because I mean, of all the passages, of all the routes God would have thought to bring a whole human being into this world, He chose that passage. He chose that passage. He's an amazing God. And then the baby was acting like a minute, but the cord was wrapped around the baby's neck, and then my assistant had to quickly clamp. I had to, make the cords between the clamp, and then I handed over the beautiful baby girl to the pediatrician, and then they had to, do some resuscitation. And then all of a sudden the baby started crying. It was time to let down the placenta. And now it was time to let down the placenta, guys. And here I was saying, Father, let this placenta come out peacefully. Let it just come out peacefully. Because I mean, I'm just a young doctor. And then, what we're taught in school, the controlled contraction stuff. And then I kept doing it. I was doing it. It was coming down, but it was taking a bit of a time. And in my mind, I was like, see, please. I mean, the book says once it's between 20 to 30 minutes and the placenta is not out, then it's a retained placenta. In my mind, though, I was like, please, I don't want to have any issues. I don't want to have any form of, I don't want to have anything like retained placenta. Let this placenta just come down in peace. I mean, we successfully delivered the baby girl, right? And I'm like, okay, within me, God, you are capable. Let this placenta come out in peace. And then it took about 10 minutes before the placenta actually came out. It was a whole whirlwind of excitement, anxiety, and pure awe. I mean, I've seen so many deliveries in the past. Of course, I was a medical student at the time, so I was just like at the back watching and observing. But this time around, I am the attending doctor. Okay, we trust God. And then I breathed, that last breath of, okay, I think we're fine. We're done. The nurses cleaned her up. I checked if there was any tear. There was, of course. She had sustained a few tears. At that time, my doctor was not around. My senior doctor was not around. So he did the suturing, because I mean, I'm still learning. The mother was fine. The nurses had cleaned her up, dressed her, and took her to the recovery room. And I took the baby to her, because I mean, I wanted to see her expression. And then she heard the baby, and she had this cute, beautiful smile on her face. You could see that the smile was screaming, Doctor, thank you so much. Father, I'm grateful, and all of that. And she was so happy. It was a beautiful experience. And it was this moment I knew that, oh, Lamina, you're here to stay. You're here to bring smile to your patient's faces. And I was super excited, and it was one lovely experience I would never ever forget in a long time. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this storytelling. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate you guys. If this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, comment, and watch my videos. And to my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for staying with me. God bless you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.